We're at Jacobsen Middle School in Tehachapi, and right now we've got 6th grade student Slater with us. Slater, how are you feeling today?
I'm good.
You doing good?
Yep.
All right, let's get a marker and let's go ahead and work on this math problem, all right? Now, all you need to do is know some measurements in order to solve this problem. So what are some measurements that you know right now, like any type of measurements?
Inches, centimeters.
Okay, like how many centimeters are in a meter? Do you know that?
No.
Well, think about centi. Do you know what percent means?
100.
100, right? Percent is out of 100, right? So how many centimeters do you think would be in a meter?
100.
100, right? Now you said you know inches. How many inches in a foot?
12.
Okay, so you know stuff like that, right? Okay, so that's exactly what you need to know, all right? So I'll read you a problem, and what I'd like you to do is write down any information that you think you're going to need to know,
Okay.
all right? Slater has 4 yards of lumber. All right, so you have 4 yards of lumber. What we need to know is what is the length of lumber in inches?
Okay.
So how do you think you'd go ahead and solve that problem?
You would divide 4. I'm gonna erase it.
Here, we can just use this if you want.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You would divide 4 into, or multiply 12 times 4.
Okay, why do you want to multiply 12 times 4?
Because there's 12 inches in a foot.
Okay, so let's write that down. We know that there's 12 inches is equal to 1 foot, right? But we have yards right now.
Yeah.
So we went from inches to foot,
Yes.
right? How many feet are in a yard?
3 feet.
Okay, so let's break this down here, right? So we have 3 feet is equal to 1 yard. Okay? So now we need to get how many yards?
Okay.
Right? How many yards do we have?
4 yards.
4 yards. So we need to first of all maybe figure out 4 yards is equal to how many
Feet.
All right, so how would we do that?
Multiply 4 by 3.
Okay, so what's 4 by 3?
12.
Okay, so we know that 12 feet is equal to 4 yards.
Yes.
Now, how are we going to take that information and figure out what it is in inches?
You would divide 4 into 12.
Well, then we would get...
Oh, 3.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't want that, right?
Yeah.
How about if we have... We know that 1 foot is 12 inches,
Yes.
right? How about if I had 3 feet? Do you know how many inches that would be?
20 or 36.
How did you get that?
I multiplied 3 by 12.
You multiplied 3 by 12.
Yes.
Okay, which is exactly what you needed to do.
Okay.
All right, so we know that 3 feet is, right, go ahead and write that in, 36 inches, right? And 36 inches is 3 feet.
Yes.
So 36 inches is the same as 1 yard.
Yes.
So we could go like this. 36 inches is the same as 3 feet.
Yes.
And that's all the same as 1 yard.
Yes.
Now we need 4 yards.
So you would multiply 36 inches times 4.
Try that.
Okay.
Here, go ahead and erase all that because you don't need that division anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you come up with?
144 inches.
So you're saying that 4 yards is equal to 144 inches.
Yes.
Let's see. We know that 12 inches is in 1 foot,
Yes.
right? So let's go 12 inches is equal to 1 foot, right? And we know that 4 yards is 12 feet.
Yes.
So where would we put 12 feet on here?
Right here.
Okay, so go ahead and put 12 feet under there, underneath, because we're going to make a proportion here. And we need to know how many inches 12 feet is, right?
Yes.
So how would you do that to figure out this missing number?
You would divide the inches into the feet.
Well, you can go 12 by 12, right?
Oh, cross multiply.
Cross multiply, right? You know how to do that. Cross multiply and divide. So if you cross multiplied, what's 12 times 12?
144.
Right, you know that because 12 times 12 is the same as 12 squared.
Yes,
And you know that that is equal to what?
144.
So why don't you go ahead and get rid of that x and we'll put the 144 there. And see, you thought you didn't know much about conversions, did you?
Yes,
But we'll just work it out like that and you got it all through. Slater, nice work.
thank you.